Hey, what's up, everybody? Crazy Out Cayne, sugarcayne.com, CACTV, out here at Long Beach in Long Island. A nice, cold, freezing brick day out here in Long Beach. But it's beautiful. It's real beautiful out here. You know, you should definitely come out to the beach even in the wintertime. If you buckle up and everything, it's a whole different vibe. Nice, peaceful, and beautiful and tranquil. But the reason why I'm here is I'm riding this bike path over here, the boardwalk bike path that they have at Long Beach, to check out the new Sugar Cayne Newbridge edition dirt jumper. I just got this sent in. This is a sample of a complete Sugar Cayne Newbridge bike. This is what I'm hopefully trying to offer people in a distant future at a very, very, very limited amount. Complete dirt jumper, Sugar Cayne Newbridge. I'm gonna make the frame actually a little bit longer on the production model. If I do make a production model, I'll make it longer and it will be a double XL size. It'll probably be something like a 23 in the top tube. Right now it's a 22.6. It's got your run-of-the-mill standard parts on it. Just some basic stuff to get you started if you're new at the sport and you just want to get on a bike and ride without having to spend a whole bunch of money on buying a bunch of parts. So it has front disc brakes, it has rear disc brakes, two-piece cranks, nice plastic pedals, nice and wide for your feet. It's got some nice grips on here. It's got a regular front brake lever, no frills front brake lever, no frills front suspension. But what I like about this fork actually is that you can actually lock it out and it's just as stiff as having a rigid fork. So it goes super rigid. Huge snakeskin 2 Lagos tires on here. These are 26 by 2.5. What I want to have on the production model is something like a 210, maybe a 215, but right now I'm rocking 2.5, so it's damn near a fat bike with these big tires on here. It makes the bike a lot heavier, but it's really smooth to ride. It looks nice, but for the way that I ride, I would like to have some 2.1s or 2.15s on here. That way it's a lot smaller, a lot lighter, so I can do a lot more tricking on it. We got aluminum alloy bars on here. These are 31.8. These are the thicker handlebars, which give you more grip, more stiffness. Got a Necco headset on here, just a standard Necco headset. An alloy mountain bike stem, 25. And this is like an 11. A really, 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 really small gear on here, but it's very, very heavy. So it's not one of those sprinter gear ratios on there. It's a pretty heavy gear. You gotta really have some leg power to get this thing moving. On the front, we got the Sugar Cayne decal on the head tube in its vertical position, which looks pretty cool. This is an action cam mount for an Insta360 or a GoPro. Has a bar that goes out here where you can film yourself riding, which I might do later on. You've seen this graphic on my 20-inch before, but I added the little A Cayne on here because it's my personal ride. We have the Sugar Cayne on the down tube in that Tron style decal, which I love so much. The colorway actually is not exactly how it's supposed to be. You know how my color is a little bit more of a tangerine-ish color, and it's not so yellow. I'm calling this frame a Newbridge DJ, so I have to actually change this to Newbridge DJ in the back because this is the Newbridge DJ, and you know Newbridge is the track in Long Island I used to race at. It's no longer around. I actually have to get this part fixed, so I don't know what happened here, but they missed the rest of the end in this right here, so that's another thing I got to work on. I got the Just Ride decal on the seat tube. Now this is all watercolor stickers, so that way you can wash your bike, it won't come off, it won't get messed up, you know, the decals won't rip or anything. This is all part of the paint work. We also still have the tapered seat tube. This is the same taper that I have on the 20-inch, same tubing that I have on the 20-inch and on the 26-inch. I actually put the CNC dropout on this, so the same CNC dropout that you've seen on my 20-inch and on my 24-inch, I actually put on this bike for a little more stiffness for people who want to do pump track racing and things like that. It has more of a BMX racing stiffness type of style to it. It also reminds people that yes, this is basically a BMX bike with front suspension. So anybody who's been riding as long as I have knows that the geometry on this bike basically is BMX. It may have a more relaxed head tube angle, but in its blood, basically, it's a BMX bike, okay? It's bicycle motocross. We're riding bicycles. We're imitating guys with motocross bikes, hence the word bicycle motocross. Got a generic, no-name C-post clamp, quick release. It's made to be upgraded, so as you progress, as you get better, as you feel you need to make the bike lighter, the bike is made to be upgraded. The frame is a pro-level frame. You just need to upgrade the parts. But if you don't have the budget to buy a whole bunch of really exotic parts and more advanced parts, you can rock with these joints right here and it can get you around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start riding this joint. So this is my second day messing around with this bike, and we're on the boardwalk. So I'm gonna ride my bike down the boardwalk, have some fun with it. All right, so before I get started, you know what I gotta do? Gotta do a gut lever. Definitely have to do a gut lever. Whenever I get a new bike, I gotta gut lever it. Let me do that right now, get that over with. Gut lever action. It's been a minute since I did an old gutty, the old gutty. Whoa. All right, I can still do it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, pulled it off. A little sloppy though. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. Let's do it again. I can still do it. Endo. What? What's up with my endos, y'all? Woo. All right, so here we go. We on the boardwalk, getting busy. Just gonna ride. Now, one thing about this gear is it's a hard gear to get up, but once you get it up, you out. You can cruise for a while with this. Go pretty fast. There's actually some people riding today. It's cold out. It's like 30-something degrees, but there are people out riding. Yeah, this gear is like a killer for my legs because I be wanting to sprint. I gotta get some leg strength back, get some training in. Feels good to ride again. Haven't ridden in a while. Bike is real smooth. Feels good. I like the engagement on the hubs. Has good engagement. As soon as you pedal, you're engaged. Let's see if I can get some manual action. Oh yeah, this manual's nice. That's a nice sweet spot for manuals. Whew. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, could manual all day in this bike. Nice sweet spot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. It is so comfortable doing the manual on this bike. Let's try that again. Ahem. Oh. Okay. I'll take that one. So far, it's been a lot of fun riding this bike. I know once I make it lighter, it's really gonna be amazing. I'm real tired right now. I haven't been riding all month. Not really. I've been on the computer, working on updating the website, sugarcayne.com. It's so cold out here that I can't talk. It's crazy. I've been spending this last month updating sugarcayne.com. I made it so you can log in as a member. You can do a profile page. You can also vote and do all kind of other stuff on there. Interact with the site. I definitely encourage you guys to come on the site, interact, rate the bikes, rate the articles, vote them, and stuff like that. Back to the dirt jumper. So far, so good. I'm gonna keep it with the stock parts on, really test it out, jump around, go to some spots, hit some dirt jumps eventually. And then after that, I'm gonna lighten it up and add some different parts and see just how much better this bike will be once I upgrade all the parts. So right now, this is the stock parts. These are the potential stock parts that will come with this bike right here. My thing right now is to see how durable the bike is with the parts it has on. Like, how long will these parts last? Just doing the stuff I normally do. And that's pretty much it. Let's do some more riding in the skate park. See how it is. Not gonna go crazy. And it's also not like I can do a bunch of stuff at this type of skate park. But also because I don't have a helmet on. So you gotta know your limitations when you don't have any protection on. I don't have helmet on, no knee pads, nothing. So I really gotta be careful. Can't go too crazy. This bike definitely floats in the park. Ooh. So close. Oh. You know what? Hold up. Been a while since I dropped in off a tail tap. So when I get to the top here, I'm like, what do? So let me try it again. Oh. All right. Whoa. First scratch of the day. First chunky chunk. Oh, look at that. Boo. But that's what it's here for, to get beat up and scratched up. Somebody I know forgot how to drop in from a tail tap. And that somebody is me. All right. Okay. All right, let's try and drop in though. On some real for real. There you go, that's how you drop in. Practice dropping in, buddy. There you go. Come on now. You know how to do that. Oh, that was it. Okay, it's a start. But man, needs some work. Let's continue. So, party people, there's a gap. Could be used as rollers, or could be used as doubles. Can I manual it? Oh yeah. Can I jump it is the question. Woo. Going a little slow for that. Let's try it again. Almost did it. Woo. Oh yeah. A little bit of double action. Woo. A little set of dubs at the skate park. I ain't mad at that. Woo. Oh. 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 There's nowhere to go after you hit him. I'm having fun on the Sugar Cayne DJ. Hit the doubles. My first time hitting those dubs since I've been here. Usually it's a lot of kids around or I just don't feel comfortable. But on this bike, I feel comfortable to hit those dubs. So I hit those, it felt good. Got a little bit of style on it, which is cool. And bike's holding up good so far. Got more things to try it out at. You know, Mullally's and Cunningham, all that good stuff. To see how it is in its current form. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. It's getting dark out. My camera really does not like low light. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for this. Maybe do a little bit of riding on the boardwalk on the way back. But for now, this is it for day number 1 on the Sugar Cayne DJ prototype 26-inch dirt jumper. All right, it's Crazy Out Cayne, and I'm out. Back to you, Billy.